Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another lesson for grade 4 mathematics. And in this lesson, we are going to learn about position and direction. To learn about position and direction, there are few things that you need to learn before. The one word is axis. These are some vocabulary words that you need to learn about. So the first vocabulary word is axis. Axis, if you will go to the dictionary and look for the literal meaning of the axis, axis means a line. Any line is termed as an axis. But in mathematics, we say a line which is given some label that we call an axis. For example, let me say here, I'm going to draw the two lines. This is, here these are the two lines. This is one line, this is horizontal. I will say it is horizontal, and this one is the vertical line. So I can say this is the horizontal axis. If I will label it, if I will give it some name, I will say this is the horizontal axis, and this one is the vertical axis. And normally to the horizontal axis we give the name as x-axis, and to the vertical axis we give the name as y-axis. Now if we write something here, like I can say at the equal intervals I make lot of other lines. I will say these are the positions on the horizontal axis. If I will write in this direction, these will be the position along the y-axis. And if something is here in between these lines, then it will have the position, maybe the position can be here, the position can be here, the position can be here. So these are all different position in these axes. Whenever we write the position, for writing the position of any point, these are few points, like I will say this is point A, this is point B, this is point C. To write the position of any point in the axis, when we draw the axis, we always write it in the form of the pair, and that pair is called ordered pair. Ordered pair. Now way to the right to the ordered pair is, whenever we write the ordered pair, we write it in between the two brackets, and first we write the horizontal part, which we are saying is the x-axis. So first I will write the x part and then comma the y part of the axis, that is. So if we write it in this form, it will be an ordered pair. Like if I'm saying the point is 1 2, this is the way to write the position, the point. This is 1 2. It means in the horizontal it has a position 1, and in the vertical it has a position 2. So that will be the way to write the ordered pair. For example, if you want to see here, let me say I'm going to say here I have A, B, C, D, and in this side I have 1 2 3 4. Then if I have to write the position of the this point A, how many step it is in the horizontal? It is 2 step in the horizontal. This A and then B. So I will say it is B, comma, and then I have to check how many step it is toward the vertical. So it is 2 step toward the vertical. So its position will be B2. Like here in this picture you can see we have a cross. This cross, if I have to write down the position of this cross, let me say the name of this cross is A. So if I have to write the position of A, I will write it in the bracket. And while writing in the bracket, this is the horizontal one and this is the vertical one. In horizontal we give the name X, and in the vertical we give the name Y. So if I have to write it in this form, the position of A will be how many step it is horizontal, 1 step, so I will write 1, comma, how many in the vertical, 1 step only here also, because if I will move from here, this will touch 1, and from here if I will move, it will touch 1, so 1 1. And if I have to write the position of this point here, let's say this point is B, then its position will be from here, if I will draw the line toward the horizontal axis, this one, how many steps, it will touch to the 9. So I will say the position of B, the first we write always horizontal is B. And what will be the position in the vertical? I have to check how many points where it will touch the vertical one. So it is also 9. Like let me say a random point here. I'm going to choose a point here. Let's suppose this point is C. If I have to write the position of C, first I will write where it will fall on the horizontal axis. It is going to fall on 6. So I will say the first point is 6. And if I have to go for the vertical, it is 4. So it is 6, 4. So this is how we write the position of any point in the plane. Here if we move to the learner book page 62, the first question is, look at the grid. Leroy places a counter in the square B4. Where is B4? This is B4. This is B, and where is the point 4? This is the point 4. So this is the position B4 that I write B4. Okay. He moves it 2 squares down. If he moves 2 squares down, 1, 2, so he will arrive here now. What square the counter is now? So he is now here, so I will say now it is in B2 because move 2 square down only. Work out with your partner. You each have your own grid and your own counter. Start your counter on the square C3. Like here you have to write for C3. Here is C and here is 3. So this is going to be this one, C3. And then hide your grid and counter from your partner, don't think. So in this way you have to draw when we move to the left, to the right. For example, if I will move from here 2 step to the right, then it will be 1, 2. This will be the position. And if I will move from here 1 step up, so this will be the position. So accordingly we can write or determine the position in this Excel system. So hopefully you understand this one. If you have any doubt about that, you can ask me, and also one assessment about that will be available for you. Do that assessment in case of any question. Already discussion group will be there. You can ask the question there. Thank you.